in the wrong place. Hi. Just wait for the lovely Lilith. Maybe it is just recovering. Do you have the stream open by any chance?
Nah, let me get it.
Okay. We have got one viewer. Yay! I'm thinking about opening up an Etsy.
Do it!
But I don't know what to name my shop.
It depends what you're selling.
You know exactly what I'm selling.
Tarot?
Probably, yeah.
Crystals?
Maybe not. Probably not. Tarot, pendulum reading.
Wait, you're selling pendulums and pendulum
No,
readings?
no, pendulum readings.
I was going to say, Bishop, I think you could part with your pendulums.
No, no, I only have 3 and they're my babies.
Jesus, I swear, I feel like you've got way more.
No, I've got 3.
How about that?
Yep, just 3. But what should I name it?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, depending on other things as well, because, of course, my neighbour has been she's been making some badges for with Witches of Yorkshire on it.
No way!
Yeah. Yeah. And so far, like, it's trial and error, but so far they look really good. When she showed me, I was like, oh, I didn't even know you were doing that.
So cute!
And they do, or she does a number, like, quite a lot. So I've said to her, sell some. Because she's already selling it with Airy Fairy in Sheffield.
Yes!
Who collects, like, local sellers and stuff. But, more money.
Okay, give me a second. My computer's back up and running. So
You're gonna switch.
I'm gonna switch.
Alright. I'll keep the people entertained. Why are we swapped? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're queer. I mean, what? I'm queer. Are you queer?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I thought you were bi.
I mean, yeah, but... Oh, well, yeah, okay.
This is not product placement. I am just a thirsty bitch.
I mean, I've got product placement on our stream currently, so it's fine.
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah, so, my... I guess family, in-laws, you know how they got the shop, they've started selling crystals and wax soy melts. And if you spend £10, over £10 today on their store, you will get 22% off using the code Tuesday. Hello, first time chatter, Jamie H. Simpson. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I've only just opened it up. Oh, dear.
The Sims is ready to play.
The Sims is ready to play.
I've only been downloading it for like 2 weeks.
You have your priorities straight. Oh dear. What should I call it?
I don't know, Lindsay's local. I don't know. Make it some alliteration if you want to. I always think it's really catchy if it's alliteration.
If it's a little what?
Alliteration.
Alliteration.
No.
I thought you said something completely different then.
Okay.
Okay. Not
Moving
gonna
on.
repeat, not gonna repeat on this stream. I will tell you after. Oh dear. Have you heard from your little Gemini?
Not yet, not today.
Not today.
She might still be in the studio, so
Fair enough. So you're hoping to speak to her like later then?
perhaps. I might just message her now just to double check.
It is her, isn't it? Pronouns.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. You know, I knew you were going to be late, so I added 5 minutes onto the time. And it
You should
still
always know
didn't
I'm gonna be
happen.
You should know that I'm just always going to be late.
Just always, something's always going to happen, whether it's the computer, getting snacks, getting a drink. Do you have snacks today? Do you have them near?
I have Oreos,
Okay.
I have some marzipan, I got some
Marzipan. Wow.
marzipan, yes, marzipan. Some white chocolate coins.
Oh
I
man.
also have candy kittens.
Oh.
And I also picked up mini eggs chocolate bar. So I tried that today.
Damn. Oh damn. Like it.
I thought, you know what? Whilst like I've still got 9 minutes left, I'll just grab snacks.
Yeah, and you still came back late. Look at that.
That wasn't my fault. That was the computer.
Oh yeah, always blame technology. It's not like we're in retrograde or anything. Which we're not.
So in retrograde, then, bitch.
Although there are still some planets that are in retrograde. I can't remember which ones.
Nope, I don't want to hear about it. I'm sick of retrograde.
There are 5 planets in retrograde this year.
No.
5.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not listening to it.
You are.
I'm not paying attention. To me, they don't exist.
Mercury goes into retrograde 4 times.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Goodbye. I hope you're over there. I'm not listening to it.
Alright, I'll be good, I promise. Rage. Brilliant. Oh dear.
But in terms of planets alignment, etc., etc., today is Tuesday, the 22nd of February, 2022.
It is. And in 2 minutes, the time will be 2020. So, that lines up very nicely. It's manifest. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Mate, I've been teaching all day. What do you think?
Was it online?
No.
Did you have to go in today?
I actually went in today. I braved.
Poor baby.
I braved the rain, and I prayed that I didn't get. What's the word? I didn't get flooded
Drunk.
whilst I was at college, or on my way to and from work, and I was fine. Although we're supposed to have another storm on Wednesday, aren't we?
We don't.
We do. There's another storm. I don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday.
No, please don't. I have my driving test on Friday. It's okay. Today's the day to manifest. You'll be fine.
So this is Storm Franklin, and they will impact us. Oh no, so that's already gone. The 20th to the 21st. Next one's Gladys. That was
Why
mine.
are we getting all these storms all of a sudden? When's Gladys?
Don't know.
It's just that's the next name of the storm.
So, yeah, that's the next name of the storm.
Okay, so there's not actually the next storm.
No. But
Okay.
my grandma was her name was Gladys, so that'll be fun. But yeah. Yeah.
I'm sick of storms. Our cellar at work flooded in all 3 locations.
No.
Everything flooded.
Ooh.
Um,
Don't you live on a well, isn't it placed on a hill as well?
that doesn't mean we won't get floods when it's fucking.
I'm
Did
just
you see
saying.
the rain?
I mean, yes.
Yes. Okay. In terms of like houses and stuff, doesn't flood because we are on top of the hill. Yes.
True.
The cellar's still flooded.
I mean, yeah, because it's a cellar, I can understand that. Yeah, that's fine. Get it?
The actual place didn't flood, thank God, but the cellar did.
So you still had to work there. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh wait, sorry. Storm Franklin will reach the UK tomorrow and will last until Monday. Sorry, mate. That's the Metro. I'm just gonna shut up.
Today was such a good day. Why?
I know. I know. I know.
I no longer like this. Maybe it won't be a bad idea if I reschedule my fucking test.
No, you don't want to do that because it's still 3-month wait, even if you reschedule. Isn't it?
Bruh.
I think it is.
I've waited since like August for this test.
Damn, son.
Because they put my details wrong, so I didn't actually get a test until November. Like, being able to have my details go through so they can book me a test.
Right.
Because they decided to put my test detail, my license details and everything in wrong. I was mad. I was like, it's been 3 months. I should have a test like in December. And I'm like, oh no, sorry. We've had the wrong details. The earliest one we've got for you is February.
Oh. I was going to say everything's been pushed back because of lockdown.
Yeah. It's still a 3-month wait back in like October, November.
Yeah.
In August. And I was like, okay, if I book now, I'll get one in like December time, which is fine, which is perfect. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
didn't want to happen. Didn't want to happen. And I am very mad about it. And now they've fucked up shit with my test as well. Like with my instructor and everything like that.
Bloody
They haven't
hell.
booked my instructor. They haven't let my instructor know that I actually had the test. Like, booked for Friday. And so he's got a student in on that time. So I can't use his car.
Ugh.
So it's like, what am I fucking supposed to do now? My test is Friday. Fuming.
Have you got a plan or no?
I'm just gonna have to keep like messaging like the company and being like, bruh, you fucked up. I'm not rescheduling. I need my instructor. Unless the reschedule is like the date, like I can't do any other day than tomorrow. I literally booked the whole day on Friday off of work for this test.
Damn.
Like I've been like I was with the instructors today, right? It was my first like driving lesson with him today.
Okay.
And it was a 3-hour lesson, so I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. Because I booked it, and he said, yeah, you're ready to do the test. We just need to polish you up on a couple of things. And I've got a 4-hour lesson with him on Thursday.
Yeah.
And he said that 4 hours is gonna be more than enough.
That's alright. Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not worried that you'll fail. Like, he's like, I'm more than confident enough that you will pass. You are ready to pass. And he was like, if today was a test, you would have only had 1 minor.
Damn. Nice. That's really good.
Like,
I think I had
yeah.
3 on mine. Obviously in different areas. But yeah.
So it's like, unless I get the test either earlier.
Yeah.
Or they get someone to either cover hers or cancel hers, like the other one. Because I was in there first. She literally just booked it in this week. And I was like, are you serious, fam? And they're like, no, she's literally just booked it this week.
Fucking hell.
But you've had yours booked in since November. I was like, yeah.
Yep. That's ridiculous. Damn.
So I'm going to call them up tomorrow morning and be like, we need to get this sorted, like, now.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting. I need to do it now.
Yeah.
So my driving instructor, lucky enough, is going to keep me until, I think, is going to keep me on my next lesson. But when it comes to the lesson on Friday morning, because I got one Friday morning right before the test, just to know, like, be in the car, drive around, get, like, comfy and everything like that. And then I do the test.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows you want to do a little bit of driving right before the test. I tell you what, it's so nice to be driving again, though.
Bet it is.
Because obviously I haven't driven since lockdown started.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because I scrapped my car, didn't I?
Mm.
I was so sad about it. I had such a big attachment to that car. My little Renault Clio.
You had a Renault Clio.
Yeah.
Everyone has a Renault Clio.
It was a little 5.7 plate. 5 doors. In black. It was so cute. It was... Yeah.
Mine was a red Toyota Yaris 05 plate. Was it 05? No, 63 plate. 53?
Well, I'm
63.
hoping come...
53. Anyways.
I'm hoping come Friday... I'll get to be buying a car within a week or two. Car shopping.
Car shopping. Honestly, I've already got my next one lined up. I just need to wait until I've got a mortgage. And I can go get it.
To deal with responsibilities, so I can just go out and straight and get a car. March is an expensive month for me.
See, December and January is for me purely because the wait between fucking... Because you get paid early in December for Christmas, and then most of that's gone because of Christmas. And then we have to wait like 7-8 weeks till we next get paid.
See, I'm never worried about Christmas. I actually start buying Christmas presents in summer. Then once it comes Christmas time, I'm like, right, who do I need to buy presents for? I've got Dad, I've got Richard's, I've got Nathan's, I've got Mum's. Oh, I just need my friends. I've got yours, I've got this person, that person. Oh, I only actually need to shop for like 2 or 3 people. And then it's actually really easy because then I'm not spending my money at once, and I haven't noticed that I've actually bought. And then I've actually ended up spending like 40 quid on everyone simply because I was buying since summer. I did it with my family, not this Christmas, but the Christmas beforehand. I ended up spending 40 quid on literally everyone, and there is 4 people in my 5 people including me in our household.
Yeah.
And I spent 40 quid on everyone, which to somebody that was only on a part-time job. Correction, I didn't even have a job.
Fucking hell.
I just had the OnlyFans.
Damn. I mean, I spent a £10 on every person, and I've got about 20 people to buy for.
See, that's kind of understandable because that's a lot. But also, I really would start early because you just at that point you can sort of figure out what you want to buy people.
Yeah, that's true.
And everybody knows they bump up the prices at Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I keep an eye on things that I want from like the start of the year.
Yeah.
All the way through to my birthday, and I'm like, wow, you put it on the Black Friday sale, but it's exactly the same price as it was back in March.
Yeah, I know they always say it's like a deal, and it's not. It's really not.
It was literally the same price 3
Yeah.
months ago. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah. It's just that buy
Or
incentive, isn't it?
even-
That sale incentive.
Yeah. Even then, it's probably more expensive at Christmas time, even with the deal on.
Probably. Yeah.
So what's in the cards today, Lindsay?
I don't know. What is in the cards today?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we've lost that viewer. I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay.
Um,
We're just chatting shit anyway. We're
we
here for
are
us.
just chatting shit. Just this is our weekly hangout, you know. How you doing, bitch?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm pretty sure Pure Evil hasn't turned up yet. I hope he's
I was
okay.
gonna say. I know last week he had a emergency, didn't he?
Little emergency, yeah. So I hope everything's okay.
Hope he's all right.
Okay, are we a bit tired?
I'm knackered. This is my first full day of teaching back after half term. I'm knackered. And then on Thursday, I'm meant to be teaching from the afternoon till the evening, 8:30.
See, I believed half term was this week, but yours is a week earlier than
Yeah.
everybody else's.
Yeah.
And you didn't think to tell me that. So when you're like, oh, you want to hang out today, I was like, I thought it was next Tuesday.
Sorry, I just assumed that our holidays, like the holidays, just yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Because like this week is like half term for everybody.
No, it's half.
But you.
No, Sheffield had half term last. No. Yeah, I'm sure Sheffield had half term last week.
I don't know. I'll ask Angela. She came
Anyways.
round the other fucking day.
Well, well, I'm
the
sorry,
person
I'm so
that runs
special.
College. You know the person that runs Sheffield College.
Yeah, yeah.
Liz came over the other week.
How do you know that?
Hung out with my dad.
Oh, right, yeah.
The guy that they was with. Oh, I believe it was her husband. So Angela and her husband, I can't remember his name, actually stayed in the accommodation at my workplace. And I checked them in as well. I checked them in and took them up to their room and everything. And then, like, an hour later, Angela was on the phone to my dad. I was like, we checked in at this place. Like, oh, she works there. Like, Beth works there. Like, Lindsay, yeah, Beth works there. And it was, oh, does she? It was like, yeah. And then as soon as they said that, she came up to me and she went, Beth. And I was like, yeah. And went, Chris's daughter. And I was like,
you get that a hell of a lot, Chris's daughter.
I've had you're Chris's daughter since I was a child. Since before I was even 10. Oh, you're Chris daughter. You know, yeah, you're Christopher's daughter. And I was like, yes.
Yes, I am. Go away.
Yes, I am. Now please go away.
Brilliant.
I may be his daughter, but I'm still my own person. Thank you very much.
I do not need this.
Literally schools, because obviously my dad was part of the governing table at one point.
Governing body.
So,
yeah.
So he would go around to different schools and stuff, and he actually ended up coming around to my primary school at one point, and I was like, "That's your dad," and all the teachers was like, "It's your dad, isn't it?"
I bet even at a young age you were like, "No shit, Linda."
Would never have guessed with the same fucking surname.
Brilliant.
Nice.
No shit, Sherlock. You're Chris's daughter.
It was like, even at Barnsley, everyone just knew exactly who I was before I even arrived. They saw the last name and went, oh, I know who that is. It's like, I walked in like, hey, bitches, and I'm like, is that you? I'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
It's gonna be brilliant if there's a student that has like my last name and they go, "You're Lindsay's daughter." No. I remember I once went for a job interview at it was like this curry place in Sheffield, and there was another girl there, and her name was Lauren Hattersley, and they were like, "You two related?" And we looked at each other, went up and down, went, "No." Like, no. Unless she's my dad's long lost daughter. No.
It's always a
No.
thing.
I used to get that as well. Is your granddad Roy Hattersley, as in the politician? And I'm like, no. No. I mean, his
No,
name...
my family was born and bred in Sheffield. Trust, we ain't going far.
like, my granddad's name is Roy Hattersley, but it's not the politician who you're thinking about.
It's like, I was born and bred in Sheffield. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Legit, we are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I found out through my family tree that some of my relatives are from Bridlington, and they were fishermen.
Interesting.
Mm.
Have I given you the list of my families yet? Like my nan's siblings yet?
I think so. I've not really looked at it, to be honest.
I know you haven't.
Sorry.
I know you haven't, because it's not been on your mind. It's not been on mine either.
No, sorry.
Just a question.
Just a question.
Just a question.
And then you remember how my nan said that I was like part Irish? She lied.
Yeah.
I've gone back to the 1800s, and I'm still not out of Sheffield.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
The family, 200 years in Sheffield. Are you serious?
Yep.
God, you really never left, did you? And you're still not gonna fucking leave!
Still not gonna fucking leave. I mean, my mum's, yeah. My dad's, no. Fucking no.
How bizarre.
Oh, then at tell a lie on my granddad's side. I've managed to go back to the Windsor, which Castle Camel?
Castle Windsor.
Castle Somerset, basically.
Yeah.
Down there, and called Windsor. Fucking huge. God damn.
I just don't know what mine would be like. Like, would all my family be Essex? Because obviously recently it's all Essex.
Yeah, so as far as I'm aware, it's Ilford, and you've stayed around Ilford for a few. Well, since great grandparents.
I would say that's like 3 generations, 4 generations.
Yeah, 3-4 generations. I've not
Not
actually.
a lot.
No.
We've not even reached like 1800s yet.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. Can always get it up. Leave.
Do you know what? I just love the fact you make an effort with your appearance on this stream.
Is that a jab?
I don't know.
I don't make an effort because I have no one to impress. Unless you want me to get my tits out, then I mean.
Oh, I mean.
We might be able to get some more views.
Who says you needed to impress someone by doing yourself up?
I feel fine with how I look, thank you.
No one ever said that you weren't. Like, no one ever said that you didn't.
No, but it was implied. That's not your tree. That is your tree. Where are we? Oh, we have actually hit 1800s.
We have.
Mm.
We sort of stayed around London.
Yeah, where are we? Hang on. Let me find you. That might be best if I find you. There you are.
Wait.
Okay, so is this Doreen?
Mm-hmm.
You've not given me any of the siblings, no. I thought you did. No, you haven't.
No, we've got Brenda.
Brenda?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Oh, Brenda D. Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got that one.
What about William?
William G. Webb or
probably.
Okay, yeah, I've got him, but he's got me
You know,
nowhere currently.
Brenda Haley's husband.
Say that again.
Brenda's husband,
Yes, got that one.
William.
Yeah, but
have you got his siblings?
Nope.
That's what I need to send you.
Okay.
I can do that now.
Yay!
Go.
Do it. Yeah, so I've managed to. If I can follow, I can follow Brenda's line, and it goes
Go on.
Haley, and then Hornbuckle,
Yeah.
and then it goes Hornbuckle to Soper.
I'm sorry.
Soper, Soper.
Okay.
Okay. I would share it with you, but stream.
I sent you it on Facebook.
I've got it. Yeah. And then I believe, I don't know, where are they? Oh, so hang on. So that's grandma, great grandma, great great grandma was born in Somerset. Oh no, in Exeter, Devon.
Well, we're ventured out from London.
And that was in 1873. And then I found her mum and dad, so your great 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 grandparents.
On my nan's side.
On your nan's side, on your mum's nan's side.
Dad's nan.
Dad's nan.
Dad's, I've got nothing on my mum's side. They are cut off.
Oh, yeah, ignore me.
Brenda is Webb, that's my dad.
Yeah, okay. And then, so your great-great-great-grandmother, one of them, was called Louisa Reynolds. Reynolds. Oh. Reynolds. Also born in Exeter, Devon.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
I've got anywhere, actually, I wonder if we've got anywhere interesting, though.
Devon, Exeter. Holborn. This is when we're in London now. So it was actually Emma Rose Soper, which married Alfred Edward Hornbuckle, and they moved to London. And that's how you ended up in London in that side.
Oh.
And then we've
I
got...
wonder about my granddad. See, you're way better at this than me, because I sat there for like 14 days, and I didn't get past my granddad.
Right, okay. So your granddad was George Stanley Haley. No? Sorry. William G. Webb, wasn't it?
That's
there
the
you
one.
go. Sorry. Great granddad was George Stanley Haley. His mum's last name was North.
Hold up. If my granddad,
your great granddad or granddad,
granddad is William G. Webb, why has his dad got a different surname?
Oh no, I've not found anything on your granddad.
I was gonna say.
No, I'm sorry. This is
my nan.
Yeah. Sorry, I got confused then. No, I've not actually found anything on William Webb. It's not come up with anything.
Well, now you've got his siblings.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find something through there.
Do you just casually go through these things? Like as a hobby, sort of. Not a hobby, but like something to do.
Yeah.
Do you find it really interesting?
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing to me how much like things are mistranslated from handwriting. So, for instance, you remember when I was talking to you about just earlier about the fisherman in Thingy? Well, their last name was Miles, and for some reason in the censuses, their name was often mistranslated to Miller. But then when you look on the actual original record, it says Miles. It's very strange.
My friend's like that. My friend's family's like that. She doesn't actually. She can't go far back into her history simply because someone's misspelt their name,
Yeah.
their last name. So she's
Yeah.
like the first sort of generation.
You
Like,
with this you have to like cross-reference everything. So like if it's been misspelled, if it's
yeah,
been mistranslated, that's when you've got to go into, okay, is it in the same area? Is it the same
yeah,
occupation that they're doing? Do they have the same first names? I mean,
yeah.
even first names are spelt differently.
Also true.
Um, I
Also true.
found out in one of the censuses, my last name Hattersley. The
Yeah.
last three letters were translated to by, by,
Okay. Hattersby.
Hattersby. But obviously, when you look on it, it's not.
Yeah.
So are these siblings of William G. Webb?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. All of them? Damn. Nope, sibling. Good old Doris. Is that Doris Webb or is it just... Don't know.
Assuming it would just be Webb because you'd go off your maiden name
Yeah, it's true.
rather than your married name. I think she might still be in the studio, but I don't know.
Fair enough.
Because she's still not responded.
Oh no.
How dare she?
It's just rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
So very rude. Sibling. Patricia. Patricia! Yeah, so I do try to work on a family tree. Whenever I've got time, really. Whenever I've got bored of marking, or if I'm just not going. I just compare. Very often, especially when I've not found, like a mother's maiden name. If they've got siblings, I will get up all of the birth certificates for the siblings and cross-match them to see which one is the common maiden name.
Interesting.
Mm.
No, but that takes time and effort.
Oh yeah, going through. Okay, I've seen this name before. Let's try and find it on this one. And then some of them just don't have it at all. But yeah, it's just takes time. And then you're like, fuck it. Can't go back any further.
No, it's like, I wonder how far back they'll actually go.
I don't know. I mean, the furthest I've actually gone back is 1750s. But like towards getting in sort of like 1700s, especially late 1700s, that's where records are not mandatory.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to sort of like christenings and stuff, obviously everybody had to be christened.
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell you maiden names. It'll just say like son of or daughter of this person and this person.
Oh.
And then it just gets lost because then there's no birth certificates, it's just the baptism. So yeah, the only way you'll be able to get around that is if you go into the National Record Library.
Like, yeah, you have to be historian. Yeah, you have to be a historian to get into there as well.
Or
you
have
can't
a special
just
pass.
walk into there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember talking to someone about that a couple of years ago. I worked with them in a museum.
Yeah.
You know, for the ship, and they were they were doing history as like a degree and going on to do a master's for it. And they were like, yeah, to get into that library, you need to have a pass.
And
or like prove you're a historian.
Yeah, or if you yeah, so it's really expensive, I think, to get a pass.
Yeah. Like you must really want something, like to learn something to
Oh yeah.
pay X amount of money.
It is worth it when you know what you're doing. You know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, again, my neighbour, she did it, and she managed to go back to basically when the Vikings invaded.
See, that's what I really want to find out. Like, oh, is there any cool descendants that I can go back to? But quite frankly, I don't think there is.
Right, okay.
For my family. I think we're a little bit too dull for it. But it would explain the black sheep
Yeah.
of me.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the black sheep of you. It's fine. Male. November 19.
So I really like this top.
Honestly, that is a nice top. And I also love that hair. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god! I need that.
God. What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
So you've put William March 1939. Is that William G. Webb? Or is there another William?
No, that is my granddad.
That's fine. That's brilliant because it would not come up with any birth certificate at all.
He wasn't real.
He wasn't real.
My imagination. He wasn't real. He was a fraud.
He was a fraud.
He wasn't who he said he was.
The Dempsey to tell me that he was wrong. Oh, it's now come up with 2 hints. Brilliant.
Ooh, we like this.
Margaret. Living. Female. Feb. Of 1942. Lovely. I assume London, but we shall see.
My nana likes to tell us over and over again how my granddad and my nan met. I think I know the story off by heart, to the point I think I was there that day.
Love it. Do you want to tell us the story? Or
yeah, go on then. So my nan had a friend who I wouldn't say is promiscuous, but
oh, definitely promiscuous.
back in that time was quite promiscuous, I suppose, if you would. And she met a guy, and she was like, Brenda, come with me on a double date. He's bringing his pal, and I'm bringing you. And she was like, fuck's sake, I really don't want to go. And she's like, oh, please, Brenda, like, just go. And she's like, oh, fine, whatever. So they go, and so the double date was with my granddad.
Right, yeah.
So she went out with my nan's friend. I don't know what her name was. We'll call her Polly for some reason. We'll call her Polly for the moment.
Well, yeah, go on then. Call her Polly.
Yeah. Because it seems like a time. Yorkshire Pure Evil, hey!
Yorkshire Pure Evil, hi. How you doing?
We all know that Lindsay's been yawning all night.
Wait, have I? No, I have not.
You have yawned a few times already. Yeah. Prime example. So anyway, Polly went out with this date on a guy called Darren.
Darren, love that.
So Polly and Darren were actually going on a date together, but they made it a double date. So Polly dragged my nan along, and Darren dragged his friend along, who was my granddad. So William. William also really did not want to go.
Well.
Really did not want to go. Like, he was literally 30 seconds before leaving.
Oh, damn.
Then obviously they did meet up as a group. Polly and Darren went really awkwardly, and they didn't see or speak to each other after that. But my nan and my granddad hit it off really well, and then they got married like a couple of years.
Oh.
My nan was married to my granddad at the age of 21. 20. Had my auntie Jeanette at 21.
Sorry. Your so your granddad's mother maiden name is Cummings.
You always gotta make it sexual, haven't you?
I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
Yes, that is your fault.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Oh, bless you. Oh, that's just being greedy.
Thank you. I always sneeze twice.
Okay.
No, but how nice is that swan card?
It's a swan. That is nice. Sorry.
Thank you.
I had to...
So my granddad's mum's maiden name.
Your great grandma's maiden name was Cummings.
So my granddad's mum.
Yeah, your granddad's mum. Yep. And they can't tell if it was spelt with a U or with an O.
Look, it makes a difference. However, I think it's going to be the U, because that tends to be the majority of surnames.
You could tell that. What's your maiden name, Cummings? Pardon me?
It's not that much of an uncommon name, babes.
It's not, no. But
Imagine having the last name Hattersley. They're like, why are you the Mad Hatter? Come on. Grow up. At that point, because your family were fishermen, you may as well just call me Fishersley.
hey, that family was called Miles and Milner.
Fishersley.
Fishersley. Fucking hell.
I could tell you what doesn't. I could tell you what does smell like fish, though. It's you. Don't come from my fucking family.
Do we actually?
Yes.
Do I really?
No.
Don't be a bitch.
Oh well. You want to be friends with a Sagittarius, then.
I mean, yeah.
It.
I need to go.
You're a bitch on the regular. You're a bitch on the regular.
I mean, I am a bitch on the reg. Let's be real.
God help everyone when you're on the time of the month.
I am.
3 times is worse.
Damn, son. Yeah, and it's. I can already tell that I'm getting highly irritated because, the cramps they bad.
Oh, they bad.
Yeah, because I skipped last month. I just went straight on to another.
I'm pregnant, are ya?
No. So,
I was gonna say I'm too young to be a goddamn
I don't want no fucking kids.
godmother.
I said this to you, godmother.
I know you don't want kids, but the matter of the fact is, if you have kids, I'm too young to be a godmother.
Bish.
I'm too young to be an aunt. Fuck off.
An aunt. Oh, found him.
Lindsay, do you just fart?
Did I just fart? What do you mean?
We don't have to smell a vision.
I will come to Huddersfield. Sorry, home first, and I will fart in your room.
Good thing I'm not staying in my room then, isn't it?
Well, it's a good job, isn't it? God. Oh, yeah, found him. Okay. Have a guess at what your great granddad's name was.
Dicks.
Nope. William is a very strong family name.
Oh, obviously oh, are we talking with the first names?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be William.
It's gonna be William. Yep. And he married an Emily Catherine Cummings. Very nice.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Do you know what? When I was young, I used to really hate my second name.
What, Webb? Why?
I don't know. There's something about it I used to really hate. I wanted something really common. Like Smith, because then I wouldn't get bullied for it.
Right, yeah.
But now I'm like, bitch, no. I'm not changing my fucking last name. Actually, maybe I will, but it'll be my own last name. And then I will start a hierarchy of women's only and women's first names. Because then it's not... Because my last name isn't my last name. It's not my mum's last name. And it's not my nan's last name. But my nan's maiden name is also not her last name. It's not hers, it's all the men. And no women names in terms of last names. So why not start a new family line, considering I'm also gay, start a conjoint barrel name and just go, yeah, that's it. That's the family name and it's created by two women.
Brilliant.
Come, you know,
That is, yeah.
beat the patriarchy.
I mean, yeah.
Destroy the patriarchy.
Yeah. 100%. Wait, what? Nope.
What?
It might be, actually. Oh. Skip that. Okay. There we go.
I do love these cards. These are actually so gorgeous.
Which one is that? Is that the spirit animal one? Is it?
Yeah, so it's the spirit animal oracle cards.
Oh.
Obviously, I was really worried. Obviously, I mentioned it before in the stream, but I was really worried about like cultural appropriation when I first saw them, and I was like, But then I did actually look into it, and I did buy them because I looked at I did read it. I was like, oh, it's not saying this is what your spirit animal is. This is the spirit of this animal, and this is what that spirit means, or like a message that it like this particular.
Sorry. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Because it's like the bat spirit is a rebirth assured. A rebirth is assured. Canary spirit is sing your own song. The wolf spirit is turn knowledge into wisdom. Which I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people when they say like, oh, a wolf is my spirit animal, I'm like, it really fucking ain't, bitch. Because you are a nasty motherfucker. I put you down probably for. Oh right, you probably don't have them because animals are at a fucking higher standard than you.
Oh damn.
Like a lion, like oh my god, it's gotta be a lion. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Lloyd. It's not a lion. You're culturally appropriating a fucking spirit animal that you've done on fucking BuzzFeed.
I bet he's a Leo as well.
No, he's a Sagittarius man.
Oh god.
So we can imagine the worst of the fucking bunch. I hate Sagittarius men probably the same level as Pisces as a whole.
Sorry, Yorkshire Pure Evil. They're on one again.
I will never shut up about how much I don't like Pisces. Well, because we're in Pisces season.
Oh yeah, we are now, aren't we? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, we are. We're officially out of Aquarius. We are now in Pisces. Pisces season.
Pisces.
Woo! Woo!
Sure, March is an I feel like maybe that's why I don't like Pisces, because they just drain me of my money.
And your energy and your time, and they don't fucking listen to you.
Ooh, 6th of March. Well, happy birthday. That's a Sunday. Happy birthday for the 6th of March.
Happy birthday for the 6th of March.
Woo!
Woo!
I have an audition that day, actually.
Do you? Good luck.
Thank you. I'm currently learning the script.
Oh yeah,
it's only like
you said to me it
I've
was
only
only
learned
like
the first bit.
yeah.
I've only learned the first bit.
You've got 2 weeks, haven't you? Ish.
Almost.
Almost.
Well, not this Sunday, but next. So yeah, just about 2 weeks. I'm sure I'll be fine. It'll be my
fine.
first audition since lockdown for like a play. So that's exciting. Maybe I won't go insane anymore.
Do you know if your dad ever met his granddad?
Don't think. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I think he did, but he died when he was like really young. Either it was just before he was born, or just after.
Oh yeah, thanks. That really narrows it down.
I'm giving you a fucking time span. What do you want? I don't know. I wasn't alive.
I'll save them.
Okay, you can stop doing that for the moment. By the way, like you're doing this on your own accord now, Bess.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm seeing which is easy, which isn't.
Just to keep listening.
What? What's this? That's
You're
why I've been
superior. That's why I've been building a stone wall.
You may need to come and build one round my house, please. Wait, what?
What?
Did you say that you've tried to do? Hang on, wait a minute. Did someone in your family do a family tree before?
Yeah, my nan.
Oh, okay.
On my mum's side.
Oh.
Why?
Because I found someone's family tree. It's a match. It's a 97% match.
Oh, I know who did it.
I
think someone did do it. I think someone did do it.
I can message the owner.
Go on then, who's the owner?
No, it just says I can message. It's like a...
Go on then, if you want to.
What do you want me to say? Hi there. I think you and my friend have some ancestors in common.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean...
It's up to you.
Doesn't bother me, babes. Because then we probably could get to see their tree.
Yeah.
And then add that to my tree. I wonder what ancestor... What? How did that come up?
So, when you sort of like go through, it comes up with like hints.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of them came up for me because I know that my auntie did one. So it's come up with it through that, but she used ancestry.com.
Yeah.
But because they're linked in some way or another, it sort of like takes little bits and it's like, oh, so these two people are the same, those two people are the same. Could it be the same person?
Yeah. I feel like the further back you go, the cleaner family trees look.
Oh god, yeah.
Because there's no divorce, it's just he's married with kids.
Yep, that's legit it, yep.
But it's like, oh fuck, they're divorced, so now we need to add an extra partner on with extra kids.
Yep. I know when I was doing my mum's side, because my mum had a previous marriage, when I showed her, she was like, what the fuck's he doing on there? And I was like, so I could put my brother and sister on. What do you think?
Literally, it's like he's still part of the fam. May not like him.
And she was like, why does it not say I'm divorced? I was like, because it doesn't come up with divorce. Unless you really search for it. Okay. Well, you're still in London, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Oh.
Oh, boo!
Oh wait, where's Wapping? Rapping?
I don't know. What were you on about? Like, where?
Place. So it's WAPPING.
Give me a second. W.
APP.
Yeah.
ING.
looks like London.
Okay, yeah, you're not good. You've not gone outside of London, mate.
I'll double check that one. It's East. Oh, hold on. In East London,
All right,
on the north bank of the Thames.
cool.
Place called Llama Solutions there.
You're proper searching this, aren't you?
It's just in London, so you see everything on maps. Oh, the Captain Kid. Wait a minute, is that the one I think it is?
The windy city is mighty pretty, but you got what we've got. Sorry.
The fact is, my family's all in London, and yet we're all fucking poor. How is it you're in London and yet you're still so fucking poor? Like, fam, not a single part of the inheritance. Are you joking?
That's weird.
What?
I don't know if this is right. I'm just gonna send you a
Okay.
picture, and I'll see.
Okay. You make it. You proper so serious about it. And I'm like,
I am,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Trust. You may have
Like,
had
oh
some.
my god, someone, is Ted Bundy a part of my fucking family tree? Oh my goodness.
There may be incest. Yeah, bitch.
Oh my god. I mean, how far back are we?
1867.
Was it still legal then? Ew.
So one of your great grandparents, her maiden name is Webb,
Right.
and then 2 generations later, somebody else married Webb. A Webb person. I'll send you it.
Right.
You'll see. Here you go. And I don't know if it's right or not, but it looks like it is. So.
Okay, so where are we at, boy? Okay, so I'm assuming is that William? Who is that William James?
That is your. Wait a minute. Great granddad.
Okay, so 3rd generation back.
3rd generation back. You'll be able to see your new one.
Sarah Milligan. Alfred Milligan, Harriet Webb. Right.
I don't know if that's right though. That's the thing. Oh no, it must be because that's on her birth certificate. Yeah.
But where's that web come from though? That's just like really out of the blue, like.
It's come from a birth certificate. Like, I don't know.
I'm really struggling to read like how they're connected.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know yet. I wonder if maybe they were.
Maybe it's like one of Harriet's. Oh, I don't know actually. Unless Harriet has a sibling.
That's what I'm thinking. Which he probably will because that was Victorian era.
And like, let's say it was Harriet's sibling, so then
It would
that
be
would
like
mean
cousins once removed.
No, so hold on. Let me get this right. So Harriet's sibling, right?
Yeah.
William. We'll call William the Harriet's sister, sibling, right? Okay, so William marries his sister's granddaughter.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So what would that make him to her? Because it's not cousins.
No.
So
Hang on. Family.
Sarah Milligan will be William's niece.
Hold on.
What is the
Images.
child of your niece to you?
Hang on, I'm getting it up. Wait. So. So say that again. Go on. I've got it up now. So.
Okay, so I need to know what the name of the family member of your niece's child.
Of your niece's child is grand nephews and nieces. Yeah.
Would be a great niece that he married. Bro. That's real. Like, if that's what happened, bro.
But if. Wait, let me just. This is mad. Let me get the chart
it's
again.
even worse. I think it's worse simply because we don't have an above thing, so we don't know the relation.
It's grandparent, uncle, and it's not that one. That one. No, so it would be first cousins once removed. That's what it would be. For them two, later on in the family tree, for those two, they are first cousins once removed.
Understand the once removed thing.
Neither do I, but this is what the charts say.
Okay. But that's actually legal. That's still legal now. I mean, it doesn't really happen often,
No.
I hope, but it kind of makes it more okay than if it was like a direct family member.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Imagine if my family was like built up of incest. I mean, I've got gay dumb bitch disease, so like that wouldn't surprise me.
What if that's why your back's like this?
Sure, my dad had a wibbly wobbly spine as well.
Does it?
He used to, yeah. He got it sorted out.
Right. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to see.
But it's like, I wonder where the ginger gene has come from. Like, I know, like, you can't really find photos, but, like, I wonder where the ginger gene comes from.
I don't know.
Because I know you carry the ginger gene, even if you're not ginger.
Technically, everyone carries it in some way or form. It's just
Yes
very
and
rare.
no. Yes and no. You need to have the recessive gene to actually...
No, but you'll still have the some of the genetic coding. Like, for instance, if you are...
Oh, yeah.
If you're brown hair, technically you have orange hair that's just darker.
Yes, but again, like, it's a...
That's why
there
it
is
lives
a
orange.
ginger gene, but...
It's like cutting splicing. Some people have the full gene, some people have little bits of the gene.
Yes. But the thing is that you can still have the gene but not be ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously my nan and my granddad, neither were ginger, but they had a ginger child.
Yeah, so that...
Ginger child had 2 ginger kids!
So when it comes down to genes do a lot of different things. So not only is it... So not only is it only 50% of your DNA, but it's different combinations of your DNA. Yeah? And then when fertilization occurs and the genes mesh together, so you know how it's like an X chromosome? Well, what they'll do is they'll swap legs.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called. I think it's something called chimera something. But basically, that's how you get swaps and changes, and that's how you can make a dominant gene, so blonde hair, blue eyes, into a recessive ginger hair because of the swaps and changes. And it also depends on what genes are present.
Welcome back, Yorkshire Pure Evil.
Welcome back.
That's interesting, yeah. What I also find really funny is, from what I'm aware, nobody in our family had ginger hair.
Oh.
Like, no one in my granddad's family, no one in my nan's family had ginger hair, but my dad was the first one to have ginger hair.
Oh.
And then obviously, me and my brother Richard both have ginger hair.
So it's a very strong gene in your dad then.
It's a strong gene in my dad.
Bloody hell.
The third child was born.
Sorry.
The third child was born with bleach blonde hair.
Oh damn.
Now that is a strong gene on my nan's side, like my dad's mum's side of the family, because my auntie had blonde hair, who then had 3 kids, all with bleach blonde hair.
Oh my god.
And then my youngest brother Nathan was born, I kid you not, with bleach blonde hair. Like, you thought someone had like put
Bleach.
40 volume developer on his head at fucking like 4 days old.
Damn.
He was like born with a lot of hair on his head as well.
Ah. Hello, first time chatter. I've got blue hair, blonde eyes.
Hi.
Hitler would have loved me. Yeah, he would have. Yep. Part of the super races, he dubbed it.
I would have been burned. 'Cause I'm
Same.
ginger.
I have green eyes, so I would have been burned. And I'm left-handed.
No. Bullsh- No, he wouldn't have just burned you for green eyes.
No, I was left-handed though, so.
But it was Jewish and ginger people. He was like, ginger people are the spawn of the devil, get rid of them. And then he just really hated Jewish people.
And gays.
So everybody else was fine. Except the Jewish. And I'm like, oh, imagine.
Yep.
Imagine being the most hated person in the planet. Thank God he's dead. Because he fucking shot himself anyway, so.
That's
Good
alright.
riddance.
Oh dear.
But you also notice people with blonde hair and blue eyes,
Mm.
right? Always get told, oh, Hitler would love you by like the older generation. Because the younger kids just be a lot of like,
Who the fuck?
okay, but that's not relevant
No,
anymore.
it's not, no. Yeah, I don't know.
Hitler would, oh god, oh no.
Damn. That's
Was
funny.
his wife in on it as well? No, I can't remember if his wife was in on the kill the Jewish, or if she was like kill yourself. You know?
I can't remember.
I can't remember which side she was on. Like whether she helped him kill himself. I cannot remember.
I don't know.
I can never remember. I know she had an agenda of some sort. That I remember.
Yep.
But I mean, I would have an agenda against my husband if he was doing that, you know, to the fucking globe.
I mean, I fucking would. Oops. Sorry. Oh, 5. Ba, 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 ba.
But then again, I'm also not German, so I would have actually have been fine.
That's true as well. Yep.
Do you know what? I always thought, like, I would have loved to have had ancestors that had come from a different country. Because then I feel like, oh, if you're just stuck in one country, like, if all your, like, ancestors are from one country in one place, I'm like, oh, how fucking boring of your family. Like, you didn't think to move once?
No. Yeah, they moved to places within Sheffield. Like,
So they didn't move.
no, because it didn't.
No.
No.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I like adventure. And I'm like, I kind of wish I had more to explore.
Maybe. Then again, I
'Cause
also
Go on.
I also found out that some of my family Well, yeah, the Angles did come from Germany. Some of my family were on the first boat down to Australia, so they did something naughty.
Oh,
Because all the prisoners went down there first.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
and then
poisonous spiders, alligators walking on land, and other fucking dangerous shit
it's all right.
is in Australia.
He,
Bad people there too.
he found a wife and had 4 beautiful children. Somewhere in South Australia. Fucking brilliant.
The anglers did come from Germany. That is also
They did come from Germany, yep. Yep.
I don't know. I think I'm just a bit disappointed that my family are all just from one place. Like,
Mate,
you boring ass motherfuckers. No sense of adventure. No sense of wonder. You just and twiddled your thumbs in the same fucking household.
Some of them came from Devon, okay?
Oh, wow, so adventurous.
Mate, some of mine came from Bridlington, let's be real.
Okay, I think I'm just a bit disappointed that my family are boring fucks.
Well, I mean,
Flag on grandma! Oh.
My granddad says that as well. They bombed our fish and chip shops. That's all my granddad used to say when I was growing up. That's it. Oh, it was all about the fish and chip
during
shops.
During that time, of course, you're gonna dislike the Germans because of the Blitz. Like, let's be honest, that was a fucking shitty ass time, and I get that.
Yeah.
But also, Germany is not that country anymore.
No. No, it's not.
They actually teach it and go, so we fucked up because we did this. Now this is what we're not going to do again. We're not going to start a world war. We're not going to bomb innocent civilians anymore. And it's like, you learn from that. And they're like, we're ashamed of it. Of course, it's not a great thing our country did, but the fact is the country did it, and we need to move on from it. Like, we need to, like, accept the fact that we did that, and we caused a lot of trauma. So we need to just not do it again.
I mean, look, Russia's not learning that. So,
When does Russia learn anything?
I mean, yeah, it's true. Essex, England.
To be fair, England is not exactly that great either, are they? Are we?
No, not really.
Like, I feel like the worst country for it is actually America.
America, yeah.
America. Because they're so patriotic, it's insane. Like, let's be honest, every education system is biased towards the country, of course, especially in history. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
There's that. There's always going to be that. But the fact is, oh my god, America's history system is fucking insane. The amount of Americans on TikTok as well as that, even they're like dead serious. Not the ones that are like satire, because you know when they're satire, but the ones that are like dead serious go, so what do British people learn in history? Do they learn that their king was mad? Do they know that their king was mad? Do they accept? It's like, yes, we literally know. We literally call him mad.
There was a horrible histories episode all about it, like, fam.
We literally made a comedic song, and it was like all of. Is it the George or the Edwards? I can't remember.
Edwards, I think.
It is the Edwards. Yeah, Edward the Third.
Yeah.
It's like, I was the mad one. It's like, yes, you were. Yes, you were, Edward. It's like, yeah. We know when people are mad. Ooh, we've had some tragic stories.
Oh, yeah.
Like, did you ever learn about Bedlam? We did it. I was in year 7 or year 8 at the time. We learned about Bedlam. Obviously, I had absolutely no idea what the fuck was going on at the time. But we learned about Bedlam, and oh my god, I like now remember it, and I go, learn that in year 7.
I don't think I did. Oh yeah, sorry. I did. Yep. Yeah, we're talking about Henry VIII and stuff. Yeah, I think I must have blanked that out of my mind.
Yeah, because we learned about Bedlam, because then it got down to syphilis. Like, we were learning about syphilis in, like, year 7.
Yep.
And we were like, interesting. And I was like, yes. So if you had syphilis, you were sent to Bedlam. And I was like, okay. I was like, because you were fucking insane. And it's like, okay. I'm 11. I don't know what syphilis is. They made syphilis out just like a disease and not like a sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah, yeah, like an actual disease of the mind. And they actually just used to say lunacy.
Yeah, it was like
It's
it was just because lunacy.
Everything was just lunacy, or was it insanity? Everything was dubbed insanity, and it was like,
you
oh
were just
my
mental.
God, 100%.
Like you were just mental, and you were off. Like bye. I actually ended up researching Bedlam for a script, like a play that I did.
All right.
In second year at uni, because we were sort of basing it in Bedlam.
Yeah.
Like the script was based in Bedlam, and we were like, so me and Ellie actually Googled everything. The rest of the class did not. They did fuck all for their research, but we did everything. Oh my God, the shit we found about Bedlam. Christ. The fact is, the majority of them were just women.
Yeah. Yeah.
For literally like depression. And just trauma, and you just go, oh my God, they were treated absolutely fucking horrifically.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think Bedlam is actually still going. Like the mental hospital, like obviously then it was an insane asylum.
It's now classed as just a hospital now, isn't it?
Yeah, but they have a museum tied to it.
Yeah, they do.
So it's actually open.
So
it was
this
like,
is now, and this is what we did.
All the literally showcases like everything that they used.
Yeah.
Like case studies and everything. And fuck, we really did not treat the mentally ill well.
Mm-mm.
We still don't treat the mentally ill well. But at least they're not getting lashes for it.
Oh, sorry.
The bonus. And there was another yawn.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. George. Electric shock treatment or electric shock therapy is still a thing.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
In very extreme circumstances. Because it resets your chemical balances.
It just traumatizes, so it rewires the person's literally not even thinking, but
it's the chemical system, yeah.
It's the neurons. It's just, yeah. So at that point, it's like, right, if I say this, I'm gonna get shocked. So it's not even that; it's literally just a reaction thing.
Because in
I
all
don't
of
have
your
to lie.
Yeah, in all of your neurons, there's like positive and negative ions. So shock, zoom. Apparently, it resets the brain. Or it resets the imbalances in the brain. But it's used as like a last resort, or they say it's used as a last resort. Your boy Cal Brook on the weekend? No, I did not. No, I did not watch that.
I don't watch a lot. The only thing I watch is anime.
What have I been watching?
I'm currently unironically watching Food Wars.
You know what? I'm actually I'm watching on like YouTube and stuff. Drugs and medicines.
Nice.
Because I am teaching drugs and medicines.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to be teaching about the opioid epidemic.
Joey, I feel like your YouTube history is something to look at.
Shall I get it up for the whole?
I feel like out of context, you'd be like, Lindsay, we need to have a chat.
I mean,
my YouTube search history, I kid you not, the most recent one is Flying Wheelie Bin Doctor Who sound.
Oh my God, really?
Because I was showing Lucy at work the other day. It was like, did you see the video of the the last time we had a storm around London? Like, it was like a tornado, and there was a wheelie bin just flying around London. And they put the Doctor Who intro to it. She went, no. So I showed her, I was like, I can't. I was like dying. It was just so funny. Oh, mate, my YouTube is fucked. Let's get it up.
I'm actually looking through it now. Most of it's YouTube videos. Sidemen. Where's that come from? Japan. That's me. Stuff about Japan. And then we get on to drugs. That's brilliant.
Nice. Oh my god, right, so mine is Demon Slayer opening full song. Wheelie Bin Flying Doctor Who.
Oh my god.
Misery and CPR. You know, TikTok one that's
Didn't
trending.
give us CPR.
Eh,
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up,
Beat
eat 'em
'em
up.
up, beat 'em up.
Because that's all that replays in my head. So I've got that. Then I've got Venti song Genshin Impact.
Oh my god.
Euphoria trailer. You're a wizard, Harry.
Wizard Harry.
I don't know what. Yes Mum by Tessa Violet. That is a fucking good song. Then you're gonna hate this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Salad Fingers.
Oh god, no, not Salad Fingers. I used to watch that all the time as a kid. I say a kid, a teen. Oh god.
Then we have Happy Tree Friends.
Oh, Happy Tree Friends. Oh, that's taking me back to some emo days.
BSL.
BSL?
British Sign Language.
Oh yeah.
Because I knew a little bit of basics. Because we had a table that were partially deaf in for a meal in the restaurant. And nobody else knew basic sign language. I was like, did you not watch something like like something
Mr. Tambo.
You didn't watch like something special when you're on CBBC? Like, yes.
Gordon the Gopher, yeah. I was gonna say, we were offered this BSL at KFC, and I thought, oh yeah, brilliant, like let's do that. No, it was literally BSL for the stuff that was on the menu.
Whereas I watched something special, and I remember like,
I would have still
Thank
did it,
you.
and it did come in handy.
Please.
Like gravy.
like, sorry, blonde. I quite liked blonde because we sell pints of blonde. So when they were like, "What can I get you to drink?" and they
Yeah.
were like, "Blonde," I was like, "Oh yeah, blonde. Yeah, I know that one." And they're like, "How do you know so much?" And I was like, "I watched something special on the telly when I was like 4."
Oh dear.
They were also surprised that I literally was like, "How?" I was like, I just remember it from when I was small. Like, I haven't looked up any BSL before then.
Yeah.
So I just knew basic stuff. But they just seemed so surprised.
Yeah.
They're like, "How do you know?" And I was like, "Oh, just tell me." But all the staff members were like, "Oh my god, they're deaf. What do we do? I don't know how to communicate with them." I was like, "They're people. They can lip read."
I was gonna say,
I
yeah.
was like, "They're deaf. They're not ducks. They're deaf, not a duck." You know, like, oh my god. I was like, I hope that they couldn't read your lips from this far of a distance.
Brilliant.
Anyway, so basic BSL. Then I've got Step On Up and Give Me More. You know, the remix between Ariana Grande and Britney Spears. Yeah. Then I got Charlie. Go to Candy Mountain.
Go Candy Mountain, Charlie. The
Guys,
amulet. The amulet.
There's no such thing as Candy Mountain. Shun the non-believer. Because it's trending on TikTok.
Bagpuss. I used to love Bagpuss when I was a kid. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I used to love Bagpuss as I was a kid. No wonder I'm yawning all the time. It's from Bagpuss. Oh. What was it? What was the other bit with like the little things on the planet? Is it Clangs? The Clangers?
I don't want to think I know.
Mate, how can you not know the Clangers? I think it's the Clangers.
Yeah, my YouTube is fucked.
Yeah, it is the Clangers. That's funny.
Find out about you, Lindsay. Your personality type.
My personality type?
Yeah, like your Myers-Briggs personality type.
INFJ, isn't it?
It's yours G.
J, I think. J, not G. I think.
INFJ.
INFJ, I think.
Is it actually?
I think so. I know it's
Did you
INF.
go on the site? Did you go on the site and get like a little like specific person with the title on it? Like
I did.
the architect or the mediator or the artist.
I don't know if it was sent to my email. Why, have you still got yours? No?
Yeah, I know what mine is.
Oh, right. I think I did it once because we were on about it at work. Yeah, I might have to do it again.
Do it again and let me know.
What is it? Personality test types? 16 personalities, is it?
16 personalities, yeah. Because I actually remember doing one, I think it was like I could or something, and it gave you like an animal.
Okay.
You know, it's like a clownfish or a polar bear or a fox or an owl or a panther.
Yeah.
And obviously you do it every couple of years to see how your personality develops. Yes.
I just said a winning and a.
Yes, that is their special ringtone.
Oh, okay.
So I know it's them.
They message you back.
They did, and they sent a voice note.
I kind of want to listen to it.
And you're not going to.
Oh, god damn it. Why not? Don't be so rude.
No, personal conversations, please. It's not even that deep. It's probably just going to be about like tattoos or something.
Probably.
Because obviously we're supposed to have a video call this evening, but she's only just gotten back from the studio.
Oh no, I did it. I've got the results. So it's INFJ/T, the advocate.
You're an FJ. No wonder why we get on so well.
Yeah, look.
I'm an FJ.
INFJ.
Oh my god.
It's not coming in focus, but yeah.
It's like it's the architect or something like that, isn't it? That's the person, the architect.
Mine says the advocate.
That's the one, the advocate. I always forget. I knew it was just there was an A on the beginning though.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that. I Google random shit all the time. Chaos and mayhem. I'm out of here. Right, okay. See you both later. See you later.
Wait, who's... Bye! I wonder who's chaos and who's mayhem.
You're chaos. No, wait. You're chaos and mayhem. We did
But
this
they're
in the...
pretty much the same level.
Do you not remember the first video that we ever did? Yeah?
No.
No.
No, of course not. I have a memory of a goldfish. Come on, babes. You should.
Well, luckily, we have a YouTube channel where you can view all of our podcasts / lessons / whatever the fuck this is. And there is an introductory lesson, and I'm pretty sure that Lilith is chaos and I am mayhem. I think.
You probably are, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you were just mayhem.
Looks like I'm gonna have to rewatch the video.
Yes, we will. Yes, correction. Guess you will. I'm gonna do it again. I have better things to do with my life, you know. Like, do nothing. Like, play Genshin Impact and be a total e-girl online and steal money from boys who think I'm actually straight and 12.
I wish I could do that. Damn teaching.
Ooh.
I might see if I can get some people's money through tarot.
Go for it. Do it. Yes. Oh. Oh. So I picked my tarot deck up off the floor today.
On the floor. It was on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm a very messy person. So I
Oh.
was thinking about my sun sign today.
Your Sagittarius sun. What about it? What's wrong with it? You're paying attention to me, you bitch.
Okay. Well, you've got to go in like 10 minutes anyway. But the thing is, I was thinking about my sun sign today. And, oh my god.
Lilith.
Sorry! She's spamming me today. Christ, okay.
That's it, she just wants your attention, like...
The thing is, it says I'm still typing, so I suppose she can just wait now. Because I'm like halfway through a message. Anyway,
Right.
so I was thinking about the sun sign again. And because I watched a video last night, because obviously I was thinking about my complex PTSD.
Mhm.
And I was like, because you know, like Psych to Go on YouTube.
Yes.
Just really enjoy watching them because they really put things in like a really simplistic form that keeps my attention. It's nicely soft spoken as well, so I like to keep it like
Unlike us.
in the background. What?
Unlike us.
Yes. Unlike us.
Unlike
yes.
us.
But
We're loud.
we are loud.
And we talk about shit. Anyway,
it was a video on the difference between PTSD and complex PTSD. I was like, now this will help me to explain to people when they ask me what's the difference between PTSD and complex PTSD. Because I'm just there like, I don't know. I have complex PTSD, not PTSD. I don't know the main, like, I don't know the event difference.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, sorry, it locked, so I need to unlock it. Anyway. Like, great. So I found out the difference between the two. But what I also found out is like they're still doing research on complex PTSD. They're still doing research on it, and I was like, and it was like, but what they found is that people with CPTSD actually have different personalities, like a different personality to what it was before. I was like, well, that's kind of obvious.
Because your whole mentality changes, like.
Literally, it's like I've literally been traumatized over a space of time. But it was like the way they described the difference is like PTSD is based on traumatic events, whether it's like a series in short, like in one like span of time, like a very short period of time. Like it's mostly associated with like veterans that go to war. So complex PTSD is a lot longer, and it's gone on over. It's multiple different a series of different traumatic events in from months to years. And I was like, interesting, because I was bullied as a child and I've never forgotten that. I mean, no one ever does, but the fact is that I was bullied as a child all the way from primary school to secondary school, and then obviously that affected my mental health, and then I got with some very nasty people. Like straight one after the other. It was very nasty. Obviously, I had to get a restraining order against one of them. And that lasted for a long time. I was like, interesting. So complex PTSD. They said complex PTSD tends to happen as a safety thing rather than just events. So it's like safety in a relationship, in a home, in a place where you're supposed to be safe.
You're supposed to feel like, safe.
It's somewhere you're supposed to feel safe and be yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And it was like, and PTSD is where you've had a traumatic experience, not necessarily in a space you would consider safe anyway. I was like, interesting. That is very interesting, because that would make a lot of sense why I was diagnosed with complex PTSD, not just regular PTSD. And they mentioned a change of personality because of complex PTSD. And so it got me thinking about my star sign. I was like, yeah, I match with my star sign. But I also remember someone saying that there's a lot of people, like, they said that most Sagittariuses don't become
the
true Sagittarius self until they've gone through a trauma. And I'm like, well, that's really shitty, though. But then I'm like mourning the person I could have been. But I'm also like, because I've worked through my trauma and I'm healing from that, am I reverting back to the person I used to be, or like who I could have been if it wasn't for the trauma? So now I'm sad, like, am I the person who I was supposed to be beforehand, or is this because of the PTSD? So I'm like, I'll mourn the person I was supposed to be, and this is why I need therapy.
I think there's always going to be that little part where you'll never revert back 100% truly.
Oh, absolutely.
Before. I mean,
absolutely.
like you can't just forget about what's happened.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
And it's really sad because my friend did like one of those psychology personality tests on me. You know, it's like, okay, think of you're walking down a forest, you're with somebody, who is that person? And every time someone says that, I literally can't think of one person. Like, I can't think of one person. And then they always go, that's really interesting. Because I was like, it doesn't matter who they say. It's like, okay, you're with someone. Who is it? I'm like, it's my dog. And they're like, oh.
Animal companionship rather than human.
Yeah, they're like, that's really interesting. I was like, why? And they were like, well, because the person you're with is supposed to be the person you trust the most, but you just don't come up with anybody. You just chose a dog. Like, you chose your first ever dog. And I'm like, yeah.
So?
And
That's
like,
huge.
so you mustn't trust anyone. I was like, no. And that part of me will never be recovered, I think. And it kind of sucks.
Has
So
that changed
fuck
now,
you.
or is that very recent?
No, that's because of the trauma.
I mean like this quiz.
Oh, that was very recent. That was like Monday, like yesterday.
Damn. Think me. It's fine. I get it.
It was like, yeah, but the thing is that yes, I trust you.
Yeah,
but the
not
thing is,
subconsciously.
Yeah, it's just one of those things like trauma response.
I get it.
But like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. And I'm like, great. Let me just sit and mourn the person that I could have been and used to be. And I just want to say a big fuck you to Lloyd Jameson. Fuck you. I am now still in therapy.
Gonna
6 years later.
Protection. Sorry.
Not if you're an abuser. Not if you're an abuser.
Fuck you. Shouldn't count, should it?
Doesn't count. He literally beat me.
Does not count. Anyways,
doesn't count.
Does not.
I mean, I'll give out his old home address if you want. I moved in with him. I don't know if he's still there or not.
Oh, that's obviously oh, that'd be very interesting to find out, wouldn't it? Oh.
Do some research off stream then.
Well, let's just see.
I'll make sure to have a restraining order standing, ready to go. It goes wrong. But it's like, wow, I'm in therapy because of you.
Yeah.
And I'm also in physiotherapy because of you.
You don't remember that day? Maybe for you it was a fucking Wednesday, and for me it was a fucking traumatic experience of my life.
Do you know what? It was a Saturday.
It was a Saturday.
It was a Saturday. I remember the day. It was a Saturday. It was towards the end of March. It was around the 20th. He called me a liar because I went to my brother's birthday meal in Frankie's and Benny's, but his nan forgot and said TGI Fridays and not Frankie's and Benny's because there was an F in it. So, but he was like, "You're fucking lying." I was like, "What? It doesn't matter where I ate. I was with the fucking fam."
I was with the fucking fam.
I was with the family. I had spaghetti. If you want to know. Fucking audacity of that bitch, honestly. Yeah, I did laugh when I made him cry though.
Good.
Because I told him that he had no future, and he fully sat and sobbed on the phone to his nan. I was like, that's all it took for you to cry. That's all it took. That's all it took. Down. Not like 6 months of beating me up or anything like that. It just took one sentence for you to lock yourself in the toilet, cry on the phone to your nan. Oh, you little wimp. Bitch.
Bitches. Eeny weeny teeny shrivel little short dick man. Don't want. Let's go. Eeny weeny. Sorry. Little short dick man.
song. Do you know that song is actually like 4 minutes long?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
It's fucking great. I love it. That's actually saved on my Spotify and my Apple Music. And I listened to it last year, like, a lot.
Yeah. Right, you're prone to ruin. Yeah. See, this question, you avoid leadership roles in group settings. I thought I did, but more recently I have now, like, realised.
I disagree. Oh, well, for me, I disagree. I take a lot of leadership, but then I have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise,
Like,
I think it's
if
done.
no one steps up, I'll fucking do it. I'll put, yeah, I semi-agree.
Agree.
You're definitely not an artistic type of person. No, I agree. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality than less on their feelings? Disagree. You refer to your chores before you're allowing yourself to relax. Depends on what mood I'm in. You enjoy watching people argue. Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Your mood can change very quickly. A little bit. Fascinated? No. Traumatized? Yes. Wait, what? Right, so you usually prefer to be around others. Disagree. Usually postpone finding decisions. No. Real second guess. Disagree. Nope. I enjoy going to art museums. I've not been to an art museum since secondary school.
Are you for real? Secondary school?
Secondary school.
When did I last go to an art museum?
I mean, I do enjoy going. Like, I did enjoy it. You know, it's science museum, 100%.
An art museum. I haven't been for a while. We were supposed to go to one in Edinburgh in the summer last year. You know, the national one.
Yeah.
The one with all the really good paintings and the artwork in it. Yeah. But you know what? They didn't. We weren't going up there. We went outside and we tried to get in. They went, "Have you got a ticket?" We were like, "No. Can we get one?" And they were like, "We actually have to pre-book online." And I was like,
Take is by
Oh!
She's talking about tattoos. Okay, tattoos.
Oh. Oh.
She has tattoos done by an artist that I've been wanting to get a tattoo done.
Ah.
Like, years. I found her when I was like 18 on Instagram, and I followed her and wanted a tattoo done by her for fucking years. I don't know if we're having a video call on tonight or not. I think she's rescheduling it. Bitch, I did my fucking makeup!
Yeah, you got yourself ready for the stream. Like, come on.
But it's also for the stream, because I knew I'd be streaming, and I just came out the shower and I was looking like a hot mess. I was like, I need to.
You're always a hot mess.
Oh.
And I put no effort into these streams, so one of us has to.
You're right, I carry this.
You're the pretty one, I'm just here.
I disagree, but there we go.
You're still bothered by the mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You
Is
really?
that 16 personalities?
Huh? Yes, 16
Which one are you
personalities.
doing?
I'm just doing 16
Okay.
personalities quiz. You rarely
Maybe I'll do it at the same
contemplate the
time.
reason for human existence or the meaning of life. Not anymore, I don't. No.
I really don't anymore. I'm just there like, yo, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm just here to live my life.
Yeah. I think that's from finding, like, your own spiritual path, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
For me, it is, anyways. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Disagree.
I disagree. I rarely.
Disagree.
You regularly make new friends. Heavily disagree. I don't make friends very often. I can talk to people like there's no fucking tomorrow, but will I make friends?
Yeah, know that.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
You take great
Seeing
care
as
not
we've
to make
been-
people look bad. Even though, yes, 100%.
You have to make a backup plan for a backup plan.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, bish! Your personal work style
Doesn't
is
matter,
closer.
just do that. And that's how it. Yeah, I do that. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Absolutely disagree. I'm very sentimental. Yeah, I kind of guess so. Yeah.
I
You
am.
like to use organizing tools and like schedules and this. Absolutely disagree. I am way too off the fly. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Absolutely. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking a conversation.
Put it down!
I'm more confident striking up conversation, especially because of my job.
Yeah.
But actually, to be fair, even with like interesting people on the street, I'll compliment them and be like, "Oh my god, like I love your shirt."
Oh, thank
And then I'll be
you!
like, "Oh my god!"
Tom,
and then I'll have a
his
conversation with
pyjamas
them.
Tom bought me for Christmas.
What?
I said, thanks. Tom bought me this for Christmas.
I don't like your shirt.
Don't be a bitch.
It's not your shirt I like, bitch. I wasn't wearing that top at the start of the stream.
You what? You were what?
I was admiring your t-shirt at the start of the stream.
Well, yeah. Do you want to see it all? It's a big
Yeah, go on then.
Sure.
It was a big boy. With matching pants! Let me see that shit! Oh, so fancy! I love it. Oh, they cute.
And they oversized and I fucking love it.
Oh, they cute.
Right.
See, sometimes I use this as a pajama top. Sometimes I use this as a loungewear. Sometimes it's a really good like outfit.
Yep. Yep.
It's like this is an all go because it's slightly oversized, but I can make it work because obviously there's a print on it. Like today, loungewear.
Right, let's see if it's changed. No, I am still an INFJT advocate. Is everything still the same? Let me get up my previous results. Oh. Okay, so my introvertedness has stayed the same. Lilith.
Yeah.
My introvertedness is still the same. My energy is still intuitive. My nature, my feeling is more than what it was last time. So last time it was 70%, this time it's 86. And then I've actually judging has gone down to 69.
Yeah.
And my identity has decreased as well. So apparently my role is a diplomat. I'm the advocate type. My role is diplomat. And my strategy is constant improvement. Eeny weeny, teeny weeny, shriveled little.
Shriveled little short dick man.
Don't want, don't want, don't want.
Don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want. Disagree. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. My degree would say otherwise. You think
yeah.
the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? Yeah. Yes, I would. Simply because, like, let's be honest, like, think about it, right? If people just used logic and stayed calm and actually talked about what the best option is, you know, well, I disagree with that. Can we find a middle ground? Okay, let's be rational about this. Don't be hasty. Just because you don't like that doesn't mean shit to me.
Yeah, it's true.
We'll find compromise. It's not a fucking hard thing to do.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm still an INFJ, and I'm still an advocate.
Still an advocate. You enjoy watching people argue.
I put slightly agree because, I mean, if it's not people that I know, then I'm all for it.
If I'm not involved in it, then absolutely.
Yeah. If it's not any of my, if it doesn't involve me, if it's not like out of hand, I love watching people argue.
Your mood can change very quickly. I agree. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Oh, I fully agree with that one. You end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
You've always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Yeah, I have actually. You usually prefer to be around others rather than your own. I very much disagree. I've been very social for the past 9 months, of course, but I still yeah. I don't get a lot of time on my own anymore, and I really appreciate that shit. I didn't realize how.
Yeah.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No, I disagree. I really like theoretical. Like, think about it. Like, let's be honest. If that was to happen, you know. But I wouldn't put fully agree because sometimes it does get a bit boring. Because I'm just sat there like, we've missed the fucking point now. Moving on. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Yeah, I do. I feel nothing. I can fake it like there's absolutely it's really bad how easy I can fake being like showing like sympathy and empathy for it.
Yeah.
I stand there and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that happened. Like, I know the right things to say. It sounds really bad, but I know the right things to say and the right things to do. So people genuinely think that I'm like a proper like feely like nice like sensitive person. In actual fact, I feel nothing. I'm just like, I feel nothing, babes. Like, this is nothing to me. You know? I've had a couple of people cry when I've told them my backstory. You know, like with the relationship and stuff. Like, I've had people like fully sat there and cried, and I've just been sat there like, it's my story, and babes, I'm here joking about it. Like, I'm over it.
Right. Hold on a minute. I just need to go get something because I completely forgot to do this earlier. Give me a minute.
You postpone finalising decisions for as long as possible. I absolutely do. You rarely second guess the choices you've made. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Absolutely fucking not. I do not need that, but I'll still do it anyway. Enjoy going to art museums? Absolutely. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I understand it, but I don't feel it. If that makes sense. Like I feel nothing, but I know I get it. You like to have a to-do list for each day? Recently I have, but normally no. So I'm not gonna put disagree simply because I don't. You rarely feel insecure. Oh my god, is that a big old disagree?
Nah.
To be fair, recently I've been feeling great. Like, even when I like leave the house and shit, like, nah, Even my weight or my makeup, I'm like, nah, I couldn't really give a fuck. I think it's just because I am miserable at the moment. But you avoid making phone calls. Heavily disagree. Because I literally ask people, are you free for a call? Send the message and then call them.
Yeah, no, you do.
I'm just a bit impatient. I just can't wait for a response. I'll just be like, fuck it, I'll call them. I can't wait now. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Yeah. I do. Sometimes I just think, sometimes I just sit there and think, oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. You're wrong. You're completely wrong. But let me like try and get your point of view, and let me sit here and still think you're fucking wrong. In your social circle, you're often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities.
Yes.
I am, aren't I?
You are.
Yeah, I am always one, because otherwise no one fucking does it. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Absolutely disagree. You're still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. I disagree. I no longer care anymore. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Also, completely agree. I no longer care. I'm just here to vibe.
God, he looks really
Your
tired.
emotion. You what?
Sorry, a student of mine. I'm doing a passport and old student of mine. I'm doing his passport and oh my god, he looks really tired on the photo. Bless him. No.
Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organised, consistent efforts. Agreed. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Nah, I don't really give a fuck anymore. Like, oh, you do? That's great. Thanks. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I disagree. Very much disagree, because I work in theatre, so if I worked alone, it'd be a bit of a bad thing. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. I absolutely disagree. I love doing that. I sit and I ponder it and stare at the ceiling. I'm just thinking, you feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate ones. Absolutely disagree. You know at first glance how someone is feeling.
Shit.
Most of the time, yeah.
Fuck.
You often feel overwhelmed. Absolutely. You complete things can't even English without skipping over any steps. Absolutely disagree. You're very intrigued by things labelled as controversial. Absolutely. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Fuck off, how am I showing? You struggle with deadlines. Yeah, I do. You feel confident that things will work out for you all the time. I'm another gender. I am not female, I'm another. Oh shit. It's changed. Oh, I don't like it anymore. I wish I didn't do it. I'm now apparently an ENTPA. I'm now the debater.
You're now the debater.
Yeah, but I disagree with it. I like being the INFJ.
Ah.
I feel like that kind of corresponds to me a little bit more, to be fair. Yeah, I disagree with this a lot, actually.
Oh, damn.
More extroverted than introverted recently, yes. Energy, I'm more intuitive than observant. Yeah, that does work. Nature, more thinking than feeling. Heavily disagree with that one. Heavily disagree with that one, so that doesn't work. More prospecting than judging. Reflects our approach to work, planning and decision making. To be fair, I do a lot of decision making on the fly. But I am more assertive than turbulent, so yeah, that one makes sense. I still disagree with it. I think I would rather stick with what I had before a few months ago. But yeah. I know I'm no. But again, it's never actually accurate, though, is it? Are you good, babes?
Oh, crap. No,
What?
so I've just tried to confirm a passport and I've clicked on the wrong thing and it says that I cannot confirm it. Right. I knew I should have read that before I fucking did it. Oh well. It's done now. Hello, kitty cat. Right, I'm gonna go because it's now really. Right. Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube. Bye, peoples.
Adios. Good night.
Adios.
Nostal.
Good night.
A bientôt. Good night.
Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.
Good night.